Grand Rising. I'll be the queen. You sure will. Tiana. Rise and shine, Mitch. Precious the goddess. What's up? Dear Ray, what's going on? Ramona Davis. We got Crystal Ball in this bitch. Katrina L. Oh boy, y'all popping in this bit quick today. Erica. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm just reading this thing, y'all. What a blast is that? You gotta excuse me. There we go. Queen Beige and the Brave. What's going on? Thank you. Divine Rising to yourself. KJ. Divine Rising. King Mel. Y'all got some smooth names in this piece today. Seraphim speaks. I'm going to give it about 10 more seconds. Thank you, Posh 8. All right, everybody. So how y'all been? I know it's been 2 weeks, so I know I'm gonna say that's been a while because I got all the emails and the well wishes. Everybody wishing that I was okay and all that good stuff. But I would like to say I was okay, but I wasn't. You know, going through again. I'm transparent. Going through depression and still doing work and having to work, take care of the kids, do readings, make appearances. I mean, it get to you sometimes, but I kind of got over all of that though. So now I'm feeling a hell of a lot better, a hell of a lot stronger, and I'm back aligned with my purpose. And I'll leave it at that. But today, everybody, we're going to talk about this energy or this idea, this mindset that we have, and I want to say it correctly. It's called vemodalen. Vemodalen. Let me turn this thing down. I think that to me this shit sounds like it's a little too loud. All right. So this thing right here is called, the thing we're going to talk about today is called vemodalen. Now, as you can see, vemodalen. This is the German. This is the German word, Austrian or German. I don't know the difference between the two. Who do? But this is a German back word. And basically, the rule it down to its basic understanding and basic meaning is the fact that it states that we believe everything that has been done, everything that can be done has been done. I know we grew up hearing that verse, oh, there's nothing new under the sun. And I grew up understanding, okay, everything I have to do, I have to recreate. I have to recreate how to read tarot. But then I realized something. there really is new shit under the sun. And I'm here to tell you guys this, that when they say there's nothing new under the sun, they're talking about there's nothing new from the source of it all. Like the source is going to remain the same. And I'm using tarot because that's what I do. Tarot is tarot is a card game. Tarot's been here since the beginning of time. Tarot is that. So if there's nothing new under the sun, how come there's various versions of tarot? How come there's various versions of tarot cards? I want you guys to understand, because we got to get rid of this idea of I broke it down on my computer, vemodalen. We have to get rid of this idea of vemodalen, that there's nothing new under the sun. That, to me, that is a cop out. That is a cop out for us to be mediocre, to be status quo, or to be, just something to exist and just do the bare minimum. Because I got a distinctive way of reading tarot. I think my way of reading tarot is different from any other person's on the planet. And I watch some of the YouTubers out there, when they read tarot, their tarot reading is different from mine and from anybody on the planet. We may use the same platform. We may use the same cards. The King of Swords may be the King of Swords in a whole nother deck or something like that. But what I'm trying to get you guys to say, that we have been beat down so much over the years, saying there's nothing new under the sun, that everything that's done, everything that has been done, everything that you want to do has already been done. So they give you the old proverbial get in where you fit in at. I hate that. I hate that idea so fucking much, till it just makes me feel like I'm so mediocre. Get in where you fit in. You telling me there's a bitch out there that has my direct energy, that has a direct link to me, that I need to follow this person's path and insert myself in the mode and the method, the way this particular individual are doing their shit? So I can't be original at all. Now, let's really talk about it here. Every idea you have came up with in your mind, every self-identifying attribute and trait that you grow up with as a child, your fantasies, that's different. Your hopes, desires, and dreams, they're different from mine. Maybe everybody else may want the same shit you want, or maybe somebody has done something similar to what you want to do. But at the end of the day, it's yours, it's unique. But then we'll have those naysayers sit up there and say, you can't do that, it won't work. So let me give you an example. Starting a business. I know millions of people that does taxes every year. Oh, with so many people doing taxes, I shouldn't do taxes. It's only so many ways you can read them numbers. But then these people, they say they go against the odds and they say, okay, well, it may be 30 fucking people, 30,000 people in this one community doing taxes. But you know what? I'm going to do it a little bit better. I'm going to find the loopholes. I'm going to get the people more money. I'm going to see what I can do to better the situation. I'm going to do this. You know what you just did? You have made that thing so unique that it's brand new under the sun, because it's coming with your energy. Let me give you another one, because I want you to get this. Vemodalen, the fear that there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody got the same style, same dish, so we miss out. It causes us to miss out. Now, I was under the impression when I stroll up my TikTok, we finna get on social media, people. When I scroll up my TikTok, when I scroll up my Instagram, and I'm seeing all the girls with the fat asses and the big busted boobs, and I'm seeing them with that same motherfucking pose, where they twisted sideways, one leg in the back and the other leg in the front, or they got the one where they stepping in front, pigeon-toed, and the other one in back, pigeon-toed, and they twisting a little bit. I scroll up that motherfucker and I sit up here and say, God damn, show me an original motherfucker. Show me an original pose. Bitch, hold a wine glass on your kneecap and yell peace. Yeah, I want to see something. I saw so much naked ass on my TikTok and I had said, man, ain't nothing new under the sun. I'm saying it. I saw so much naked ass and skin skirts and shit like this. Ain't nothing new. And I found myself wishing, damn, why don't that motherfucker put on some clothes? I want to see her with a Carnegie on. I want to see how she's shaped up in some jeans. And I just say, fuck it, ain't nothing on social media for me to look at, because when I go look at it, it's gonna be the same thing. So just don't look at it. But then as I start researching this word and meditating to myself, I had to realize something. I'm doing those people a disservice because it's called creative content. It's called self-expression. It's called you being you and me being me. So at that moment in that person's time, if that stance made them feel like $1,000,000, or well, if that stance made them feel like $1,000,000, then goddamn it, it was brand new to them because they probably never got that feeling like that. I'm finna break it down to you, right? Because I want you guys to know we got to get rid of this vemodalen attitude shit we got going on. Because it's a poison. It's been poisoning us for ages. So let's say that person, that female, just worked on her weight. She just worked on her weight. She was a big girl. She slimmed down. She did the work. She went to the gym. Huh, 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 huh. And now she got a body yachty and she want to show that motherfucker off. And the pose that gets the most likes and views and attentions is the motherfucking pose that she did. Now, are y'all gonna say she's a copycat? Are y'all gonna say she boring? Are y'all gonna say, God damn, let's clap for this sister because she did something? Same thing. You got somebody that was skinny and they say, God damn it, I need to gain weight. I want to bulk up. Muscles. They go to working out, getting it up there. And then we do the same pose as men when we get our little bodybuilder on. We do this right here. Same fucking thing throughout history. Same thing throughout history. Ain't no new poses under the sun. There's only so much we can do. So the source of the energy ain't nothing new under the sun, but the perspective of it is super duper brand new. Are you guys following me here? Are you following me? So the perspective is where we fall short with vemodalen. Vemodalen makes us not look at the perspective of that thing that we're trying to create. So now I'm finna go to what a lot of people do. Let's go to photography. We all got these bad boys right here. Some of us got 2 or 3 of them. So let's go over here. When you set out to take a picture of something, you take a picture of a lake and a duck in that lake. I can Google ducks and lakes and come up with beautiful, beautiful pictures that everybody have taken. But you know something? Every last one of those pictures of those ducks that was taken in that lake are from another person's perspective. That picture came with another energy. That picture came with another idea attached to it. That picture created a secondary memory. That picture took somebody back to their childhood, took somebody back to a walk on the beach, took somebody back to a movie they saw. So that was our perspective. And vemodalen typically throws off our perspective. It is a fear-based word. that I shouldn't do this or I can't do this because it's already been done. How many of you guys feel like that on your daily lives, people? How many of you feel like that? I can't talk to that chick over there. Half of the niggas out there been talking to her. She probably tired of niggas approaching her. Oh, I can't fuck with no working man, no average man that get a 9 to 5. He need to be an NBA player. All these dudes with these 9 to 5 jobs, they just working for the man. They can't fit my lifestyle. Mama say don't go for that. How many of y'all feel like that? Like y'all just can't do something because it's already been done. Thinking somebody gonna judge you for your perspective. I'll be 100% transparent with you guys. I don't give a shit. I told you I'm running for president. Use that shit against me one day. I stand on it. I had this thing. I had this idea, right? To be a motivational speaker. Crazy motherfucking idea, right? To be a motivational speaker. 2008, I came up with the idea to be a motivational speaker. I broke in a house right here in Central Florida. I think I had to be about 16, 17 years old. And I'm being 100% transparent. Y'all should laugh at this one. This is a funny one. I broke in a house in Metro West, 16, 17 years old. I stole the VCR and I stole some VCR tapes. I was going to sell them to the jitterbugs and the kids as porn, because I'm like, you go into a motherfucking thing, they got porn in that bitch. Go the video cassette tapes and the VCR, you don't see them bitches no more. So I was gonna pawn them to the little kids in the neighborhood, $5, $6, go get me $10 from your mama. You can get this here. You can go with the VCR. Y'all can go to your little camp in the woods and beat off or some shit. I had a plan. But when I went in there and I stole the tape, so I say, well, let me watch the bitches. I want to see what type of porn on these bitches, right? I pop it in. The first tape I see is Les Brown in Liberty, Florida, talking. He had on his suit. He had his beard. He was so majestic and he spoke so proper, people. And I watched that tape and I rewind that bitch and I watched that motherfucker and I said, that's something I want to do. I can do that in life. I was legit. Throughout all my dope dealing, hustling, fucking hoes, doing the most, in the back of my mind, I always wanted to be a motivational speaker. So when it came time for me to be a motivational speaker, 2008, I didn't know what to do. So I got up there and I mimicked Les Brown in the community center. I mimicked him. Word for word, I said his whole thing at the DJ booth. And when he worked at a DJ booth, that's my idol. That was my hero. I said it word for word, pound for pound. I say, this ain't my story, but I want to be a motivational speaker so much, everybody. I rehearsed this, and this is Baby Brown, Patty Brown, baby boy, coming to you live. Everybody clapped and they laughed. But after that, everybody got silent and they was like, what do you got to say to motivate us? I had nothing. Only thing I had was the sense that I copied this man's story down to the letter and I regurgitated it as a narrator. I walked off the stage defeated, right? And I sat in the back of the the auditorium with my head down. And out of nowhere, guess who show up? Les Brown. He shows up and he put his hand on my shoulder. He said, I see great things in you and you gonna make it. He said, don't think just because it's already been done that it can't be done again. And he like patted me on the back and he gave me a hug. I boo-hoo cried. Because I ripped him off and he still gave me love. And the greeting lasted every bit of less than 30 seconds. And he went on stage and he said, that young man back there, first time people, I kid you not, that young man back there, he came up here and tried. So don't hang your head down low. He tried. He tried. And you know something? When he get out of the idea of vemodalen, he will be okay. I ain't know what he was talking about. I was still embarrassed. Over the years, I honed my skills and I learned how to communicate, how to motivate people to be better. And in Central Florida, I became one of the top motivational speakers for about 4-5 years running. My name was everywhere. Made a good bit of change for it. I was making $1,500 for less than 10 minutes of speaking per thing. Now you telling me a criminal breaking in bitches' houses had a dream to be a motivational speaker when there's been the Zig Ziglars and the Reverend Ikes and everybody that came before me that was motivational speaking. If I would have said I can't do it because they're better than me, they've already done it, it's already been done, I can't see myself on the level as them, I would have stopped right there and it just would have been a dream and a thought. And people, what I'm trying to tell you, this word vemodalen is killing half of your fucking dreams, killing half of the shit in your life. It's destroying everything that you create, that you think that you want to create, because the first thing we say, it's already been done. What can I bring to the table to add to it? And then we let that shit fizzle on out. And then we take a different path, something that ain't gonna make us happy. Motivational speaking was my only joy and purpose in life for a long time, until I got hit with the spiritual bug. And they say, man, you can do more with your spiritual gift than you can do selling out auditoriums, talking about inspiring people. So I went this route. But that's still in my soul. That's still here. And I think I could get on stage and run tough, rough shot with any motivational speaker. Put me on the roster, put me on the lineup. I guarantee I'll make you cry, clap, or do something, because I'm just that confident. Because just because you did it don't mean that I ain't gonna bring something better, or that I'm not gonna give it my perspective. And that's what vemodalen does. It destroys your perspective of things. So how many of you all out there listening to me right now had a dream that you wanted and you realized it wasn't possible? You let it go. I can't do that. Somebody else got it. I can't create the automobile. Shit, last I checked, there was over 300 automobile companies, different brands. I can't bake bread. Last time I thought it was over a billion bakeries around the world. All that shit been done before, but it haven't been given to you by your perspective, people. You haven't showed me what you can do with it. Hold on, let's take it back to relationships. I just gave y'all a story, and I'm a good motivational speaker. You see how that I tied that whole thing in there to the motive? That's my thing, y'all. The Baron is one thing, but that motivational speaking Baron is a whole nother beast, baby. I love being a motivational speaker, y'all. That's my thing. I love going into the schools with the young kids and motivating them to do something better with their life. I'm good. But let's take it away from that and let's get into relationships. I want to go for relationships. Now, every woman says the same thing. Well, yeah, every woman says the same thing. I want a man tall, dark, and handsome. Every heterosexual woman, I should say. Let me change that shit up. We in the 2024s now. So every heterosexual woman for all my life, I always heard, oh, go out and get you a man, get you a tall, dark, and handsome man. Okay, tall, dark, and handsome man. Then when you run across a brother that's a little shorter than you, a little brighter than you, brother don't look so good. You sit up there and you settle for that. Sometimes that turn out to be the best thing on the planet to fill your soul and to give you what you needed. But you miss the opportunity of shooting your shot, ladies, at that tall, dark, handsome man. Because you feel like, God damn, if he that good looking and I think he that good looking, what about all the other bitches on the planet shooting they shot at him? Little old me, what I got to bring? No, I don't think I should do it because I don't want to get my feelings hurt. And then that tall, dark, and handsome motherfucker that you was dreaming about your whole fucking life just walked past you, and he's over there with Broomhilda motherfucking ass. And she looking like a goddamn chicken bat. And you like, what the fuck this good looking bitch doing with her? Because your good looking ass didn't shoot at him. That's why. You miss your opportunity thinking that there's so many versions of you out there, or so many people that can be you, that you didn't bring your perspective to the table. And that's all a woman and a man need to bring to the table in any fucking relationship is a perspective. I don't care how much money you got, how fat your ass is, how big your titty. If your perspective and mine can match up real good, bitch, we gonna make something happen. It's the rules. I can create mine. I just hope she can create me. Same thing, brothers, fellas. You see the girl over there, she got all the curves. You think, man, I can't get with that. All them dudes hollering at her. Hell, it's an NBA player live right up the road from my house. Maybe he tagging him. So I ain't gonna shoot my shot at her. So you let her pass on by. And now she got some dude that's over there kicking her goddamn head in, stealing the money, taking it every night without her permission. And you see this woman suffering, start looking bad over the years. And you were like, damn, she done went down. She still got it, but you could tell something wrong. Why she letting that happen, bitch? No, she ain't let it happen. You let it happen because you missed your fucking opportunity to step up because you had vemodalen on the goddamn brain. You thought that you wasn't good enough. You could have came to that woman with a different perspective and changed everything. I see some Shreks with some motherfucking tens on their arms. And I was like, fuck. I say, and the only thing I would say, that bitch must have a pecker on him to keep her, because he showing up don't look like shit. Then demoling people. It destroys our identity. It destroys our perspective of things. Or money. Are you following me so far? I haven't lost you guys yet, have I? Haven't lost you yet. Because I'm giving you, I don't want to just rule this down to a picture of a duck in a pond. I want real life scenarios to come your way. Let's talk about on the spiritual level. You know I got to hit the spiritual level. That's what this is. I'm a spiritual man now. How would you think vemodalen plays out in spirituality? Throughout the centuries of time, there's always been different religious sects, religious cults, religious identities, religion. There's always been some status quo to which you have to join. You have to join it, become a part of it, or you have to fuck with it in a roundabout way. If you come up with something new, create your own from your own perspective, you're wrong. When I first got in here and I practiced Southern folk magic, the EFA community came at me hard saying I was a fraud, I couldn't do this, I didn't have the gift. It's been 4-5 years, people, uncontested. I ain't fraud nobody. My shit work. My readings work. I see things. I got a connection with spirit. So I do it a different way. Now they have calmed down. And now it's like, okay, well, he ain't us, but he's something. Same thing with the voodoo practitioner. He ain't us, but he's something. Same things with the Kalipop and the jinns and the Muslims. He not us, but he's something. But get this. There's nothing new under the sun. Did I just create a new perspective? Back when we was taken from Africa, came over here and became indigenous people, we lost our roots to that African energy. It was cut off by the prayer before they put us on the boat. Now I'm telling you some history. We get over here, we had to create our own spiritual system, which my grandma taught me Southern folk magic. She retained the energies, the memories, the thoughts of the old world, the old country, and she combined it with something new with the materials and the items and the herbs and everything right here with the peoples, with the writing on the wall, with the posts, with the churches and all that stuff here. She combined it with the Native American. She combined it and made something that works. But yet there's nothing new under the sun. Southern folk magic didn't exist before slavery because there wasn't no America for Southern folk magic, our version to exist. There was Tartaria. So we in the South came up with our own shit. And it works. Now imagine if I would have stopped at an insult. Oh, you can't do it because you're not initiated. You can't do it because you didn't walk that path. You didn't do it. You can't do it because it is. I would have been down, dumb, stuck. I would have been probably working at a warehouse job somewhere. But Spirit told me keep going because you promoting something that's new to the concept on this internet thing and people need it. And I did it. That's vemodalen, people. It tells you your perspective of your spirituality is wrong. It's something already out there exists. Grab onto that because if you create something new, it won't work for you. How many of you guys have experienced that? How many of you guys feeling it? I mean, goddamn, come on. I'm gonna hit you right here. I did a talk last time I got into it. I did a live. It's called being spiritually led. Everybody got a spirit inside of us. 10 billion people on the planet. We got our own perspective. We got our own spirit. We got our own energy. We got our own concept. We got our own demons to conquer. We got our own loves. And we got our own ideas. And you telling me the only spiritual system I need to go to is Christianity, Islam, Yoruba, Voodoo, Kalippa, I mean, Kemetic. You telling me I need to just do them? Or else nothing should exist? No Wicca, no druids, no fairies, no dragons, none of that. I can't tap the energy of any of those things that I have read about, thought about, dreamed about, or imagined because it doesn't go with the status quo. Vemodalen. They say it's the fear that everything that you want to do has already been done, so you don't do it, and then you end up losing. You end up losing yourself to the naysayers and the negativity that you don't end up being shit and that you don't sit up there and be your best self. Who says you can't create a new spiritual system? How you think Christianity came about? Shit, back in the day when they were worshiping trees and rocks. Then somebody say, I need you to worship something more than trees and rocks. Then they start worshiping the sky. Well, I need you to worship something more than the sky. I need you to worship something beyond the heavens. Then it come out, I need you to worship something beyond the heavens. I need you to worship something that is omnipotent, omnipresent, all that shit. I don't know how to say the words and shit, but omni something another. Then that changed to, I need you to worship you. I need you to believe in you. And then you say, well, there's a million me, so I don't believe in myself. So how can anybody else believe in me? So vemodalen says you're a carbon copy of something else. You're let me hit you with this. You're reincarnated. So by you being a reincarnated copy of your former self, the former life, or former energy, that you need to figure out where you left off, pick back up, and take the mantle from that one. That's bullshit. If you became new under the sun, your perspective is new. If you grew up with pain and sorrow, your perspective on the world will have to adjust to that. And now you can create something from that pain and sorrow that can inspire, help, or cure somebody. But if we sit up here and let this poison this motherfucking thing that everybody says there's nothing new out of the sun, everything that's been done, the definition of vemodalen, it'll leave your ass stuck. Some of y'all stay in fucked up ass relationship because you say, who gonna want me? I can't do no better than this. She got me when I was at a low level. And now that I'm halfway up and I got myself and this shit ain't working for me no more, I think I need to just stay here because ain't no good men out there anymore. Ain't no good women out there anymore. Bullshit. It's some excellent motherfucking women. It's some excellent motherfucking men. Your ass just afraid to motherfucking break free of the chain of vemodalen, that there's nothing new for you to explore, be, or do. Get your ass out there and figure it and find out. I'm telling you something, people. When I sit down and I study these words, I put my own perspective onto them. And before I bring them to you, I have to make sure I could break them down and make sure you understand. Because if a young black man that been through so much abuse throughout my lifetime can get up here and smile, can work through depression to still put a smile on you guys' face, to sit up there and still have joke, see how I'm trying to hide my accent. It was gonna come out. Y'all don't mind that. Hope, joy, and ambition, and still try to inspire at the same time, then I'm brand new. My perspective is brand new. My ideas are brand new. Not only to me, but to you. Your spirituality is yours. It's brand new. Because I can teach you how to do all kind of tarot readings. But at the end of the day, it's going to develop and it's going to turn into what you want it to be and what you need it to be for you to better understand what it is you need to do. I can teach you my type of magic, what me and grandma do. But at the end of the day, the thing is, I need for you to put your hands in it. I need you to put your foot in it. I need you to swirl your fingers around in it and make it yours. I can fuck you a certain way, but at the end of the day, I'm still trying to get you to get an experience from it. Vice versa. You're trying to get me to get an experience from it. How many of us have had sex before? How many of us had sex with multiple people before? In all cooches the same? In all dicks shaped alike? Look alike? They got the same basic source energy. A vagina. Hole in the body, clitoris, everything that come with the workings of it. I'm not a vaginaologist here. I wanted to be, but I'm not. No matter which one we lay with, it's the same, basically. No matter which peen you jump on, it's virtually the same. But it will be new to you for you to experience a different one. Y'all follow me here? So vemodalen will sit up there and have you lacking on enjoying one of the greatest things God put on this earth, a sexual release. Oh, all dicks are the same. You seen one pussy, you seen them all. You seen one dick, you seen them all. You ain't seen mine. I sure the fuck ain't seen yours. I don't know how your shit feel. You don't know how mine feel. So guess what? If we ever get together, it's an experience, baby. It's something brand fucking new under the sun. Y'all seeing how to defeat vemodalen. It's the experience. It's the ideology. It's your perspective on it. And did I hit you too hard with that one? I know I snuck that in. Now that you snuck that in on you. But I want you guys to see how over time they have been fucking our brains up with these word plays. They have been stifling our ancestor energy with wordplay. Now imagine this. You 2,000 years ago in your mind, your ancestors doing what they do. Your ancestors getting tortured, your ancestors working on their farm, they building their houses, they doing everything. And they said, well, gee golly whiz, chauffeur, you're just gonna do the same old house? You're gonna build the house just like Pearl did? Pearl and Martho got down there? Yeah, bitch, I need somewhere to live. I'm gonna build the same motherfucking structure, the same house. I'm gonna do it the same way. Well, I don't see nothing exciting about that. Well, don't bring your shit to my house. Then when you build the same exact house, your ancestors building the same exact house, you get it and you put your stank on it. You put your touch on it. You hang your shit on the wall. You put your furniture in there. You do your thing. When you cook your food, it smells different. You put all your little scents in the house and shit like that. It's a different perspective, a different house from Pearl and Mabel's and them up the road. That's new. That's new. Now, let's really get into genetics. And this gonna be the touchy part of it. And I was prepared for it. So I'm smiling. Let's get into genetics. Throughout time, we have been created a certain way. We have been born a certain way. Your ancestors decided to fuck and make you to make me. They decided to do it and it had. Now people pop babies out since the dawn of time. Women have been popping them babies out their ass. Boom. The same birth style, the same birth rate, the same birth canal, the same vagina, the same motherfucker popping out. Dig the shit out there. Same thing. They'll say ain't nothing new under the sun. And I'm finna debunk this vemodalen shit. The fear that something already exists, that so it ain't gonna be nothing in life. So that you can't put your funk on it. That woman popped out that baby. That baby grew up to be something totally different than what you are, than what the brother are, than what the sister were, the cousin were. They grew up to either be shit or be glorious. But whatever it is, it wasn't the same thing because each one of us is different. So when they say ain't nothing new under the sun, that's bullshit. That's a fable that keeps you trapped. Because every soul that is that incarnates here is brand fucking new to this sun. Every body that's created is brand new, even if you're a twin. Y'all got different bodies, brand new bodies. Y'all follow me? Did I lose you? Good Lord, Ramona Davis, say it again. Do y'all understand what vemodalen does to you now? If you can buy into that shit that there's nothing new under the sun, that everything that has been done, everything that you want to do has already been done, so you should be mediocre, you're gonna fail. Your ancestors didn't think that way, by the way, because they knew one day freedom would come. They knew one day times would change. They knew a better day would come eventually. Just listen to the Black Negro National Anthem. Bring tears to my eyes every time I hear it. That song is nothing about hope. I mean, it's all but nothing about hope, man. It just gives hope for a new day. Black Negro National Anthem. That song defeats vemodalen right there. But we want to sit up here and let the masses tell us we can't do shit differently. We can't start our own religious organization. Tell me something. How many religious cults? And I use that word cult loosely here. How many religious cults have been started throughout time? Some of them still exist. Some of them that stood the test of time. You got Scientology, that motherfucker thriving. Christianity, booming. Islam, woo baby. Yoruba, kicking ass. Voodoo, it's a staple of my goddamn soul. Southern folk magic, hoodoo, paganism, Wicca, Celtic magic. And they exist. All got the same source religion, organized or not, but it's different from a perspective. So that makes it brand new under the sun. So right then and there, that defeats vemodalen. Because just because somebody has taken a snapshot and a photo of something that already existed, don't mean that I can't look at it and see something totally different. It can't bring me to a different perspective. It can't bring me to a different emotion. I can go into a Christian church and clap my hand and stomp my feet and wait for everybody to shout and speak in tongues. Or I could go to a goddamn bimbe, get me a Moroccan and shake my ass off and feel the energy from that. I could hear the drums beating, baby, rolling through my soul, tapping to the bottom of my feet. I can go over there and deal with the Celtic match and listen to the bagpipes and the slow sultry music and hold them stones in my hand and feel the energy from the rocks. I could come down here to the south and get in the water, a small stream of rushing water, and dig my hand so deep down in that bitch that I pull up a root that's been under the water for thousands of years. And I could take that bitch home and put it in a pot and create something, an offering to the goddamn water spirit I took it from, or to help with my emotions. Come on, goddamn it. Are y'all hearing me here? Vemodalen should never hit your mindset, and they hide that word. They don't say vemodalen because I'm pretty sure they've been in a rap song or a song by now. They hide it with the phrase, ain't nothing new under the sun. Oh, it's a fear that everything that's been done has been done before, so you won't make a big impact. Say that to the 70,000 religions on the planet. Say that to these brothers who create and sisters who created these cults around the world, that they got people following them and people are getting understanding, knowledge, and some sorts of being from it. Say that to everybody that walked down that aisle to get married. Everybody, a wedding is a fucking wedding. Say ain't nothing new under the sun to the two brand new couples that decided to take that wedding vow, to take that chance to walk their ass down that aisle and get married. Say that to the two people who decided to hook up. So don't let nobody sit up here and stunt your growth and your glory by saying ain't nothing new under the sun. Next time you hear somebody say that, you say, bitch, I'm brand motherfucking new. I ain't never been on this planet before. I'm brand new. I'm brand new under the sun. You say it. You defeat that shit. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Sure the fuck am. I am. I'm brand goddamn new. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Do I know you? Do you know me? Bitch, when we met before? Did we know each other throughout all eternity? I don't think so. So I'm brand new. This clothing I'm wearing new. This idea I'm wearing new. The perspective on life I got is brand new. Bitch, everything brand new to me. I'm a brand new infant born, learning this world. So shit, if I sit up there and see a goddamn marble on the ground, that's new to me. Y'all didn't see it before, bitch. That's new. Brand goddamn spanking new. Y'all follow me here now. Y'all said y'all wanted more. I took 2 weeks off. Now y'all say y'all wanted more now. I'm not just talking for my own good. I want you guys to heal. Because over time, so many people, even people in our family that we trusted, has said, we ain't shit. We already been here. Hold on. You just like your daddy, You just like your mama, You just like your old no good ass auntie and cousin and uncle. You just like them other niggas over there in the hood. You just like them other redneck crackers over there in the boonies. You're just like every other Chinaman. You're just like every other Indian, every other Haitian, every other African. And we'll tuck our head in shame and walk away, be like, yeah, we do got a lineage, a connection to them. So, yeah, you're right. I guess we do have some of their tendencies. We'll start making motherfucking excuses for the fuck shit, lowering our vibration down. And now we in a depressed state because now we're going to go look at those people that they just said that we similar to, and we're going to find similarities in them ourselves from our own perspective, and then we gonna sit up there and hark on that shit. Brand new with my own perspective. Hell, you talking to a former criminal, young pole boy in the middle of the hood doing nothing with himself. I created a whole different style of reading tarot, from the board to the fucking houses to the saying. Direct energy reader, brand fucking new. I wasn't hearing people say I'm a direct energy reader when I went on YouTube looking for tarot. Everybody would say this is a general reading. And if you would like a personal, book a one-on-one with me. And they would ask for your zodiac sign, which is still a general reading. So when I talk to my Baron and my spirit and my guys, I say, listen, man, I don't need the reader's bitch archetype. I don't need their zodiac sign. I need you to tap directly into their soul. I need for them to see them. I need to see them. I don't need to see 10,000 people that's like them. So they brand new to me under the sun. So every time I read somebody new, baby, it's a new experience. You're brand new to me. I created something new. How many of you guys got that same energy inside you to create something brand fucking new? It's just an amount of perspective that you got to put into it. And dedicate yourself to understanding that it may come from something, but it is not you. That source where you getting that inspiration from, that is not all. That is not the all, end all, be all. You don't have to follow that same archetype, that same stereotype, that same code. Become you, become different, become better. And guess what happened? You end up standing out. They give us the contradiction as saying, ain't nothing new under the sun, but I want you to stand out. And then we misconstrued, and I'm finna step on toes, people, because you know that's what I do. Because if I ain't gonna step on your toe, how the fuck you know you need to pick it up and move it? How you know that this pain need to come? They tell you to step out and be something inspirational. They say ain't nothing new under the sun. They'll tell you that in one breath. Then they say make a difference in the world. And you know how we make a difference in the world when they say ain't nothing new under the sun. They put that shit in us, and then they say go make a difference in the world. We go out there and we yell. We yell, thinking if we make a lot of noise doing the same old motherfucking thing, it'll be different. Let me help you. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So when you get this job this is all you do. Status quo. Do this. This is the way you do this job. But make it happen. Make it yours. So what we do on that job, we work harder, faster, longer. We ain't create nothing. We just added to it because They've beaten us down with this bullshit. They've stifled our ancestor energy. When you get in a relationship and a marriage, when you get in a marriage, you come home at night, you treat that man right, you treat that woman right. Well, maybe that ain't what the fuck we into. Maybe we like to kickbox each other before we fuck. Bitch, let us do it. But then you got people step in and all two marry each other, make it your own. Make it your own little sanctimony. Yet you're too busy chasing the Joneses, trying to keep up with the Instagram pics and the Facebook likes and shit. So you end up being status quo and mediocre, and both of y'all start fizzling out and saying, well, bitch, I can't do this no more. Versus saying, listen, you marrying me, I'm marrying you. Nothing else exists outside that door, outside them walls, outside our union now. Bitch, if we want to eat Cheez-Its in the middle of the night while drinking blueberry wine, god damn it, let's do it. Make it your own. It's brand new. Who's to give you the rules to the shit that you need to do? Who told you this? These are the rules. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mara Smith, what's up, pimpin'? Y'all don't know nothing about blueberry wine. It'll kill you. It tastes so good it'll make you go crazy. Y'all, that's a southern thing. I don't know if northern folk can make wine out of blueberries now, but god damn it, that motherfucker. You gotta go to an old head. You gotta go to an old head who know how to make that type of stuff. Rules are made to be broken. Sunilla, look at you talking like you know something, girl. God gave us the rules. I don't know now. I don't think God gave us the rules. I think God gave us free will. He didn't give us the rules. Those was given by man. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to think a little different in order to enjoy ourselves, in order to be the better version of ourselves that I think our God wanted us to be. He gonna say, stick to this, stick to that, do this, do that, and when you don't do it, he gonna punish you. So ain't nothing new under the sun. Vemodalen. Vemodalen. I'm brand fucking new. My ideas are brand new. My energy towards my ideas are brand new. Come on now, we praying. My life is brand new. My lover is brand new. My take and my perspective on any and everything I ever laid my hands on is brand new. My ideas of a job, my ideas of a mate, my ideas of my children, every single day I wake up is brand new. A new energy towards my faith, my spirituality, my joy, my pain. It's brand new. It's brand new. The torture I may have suffered as a child, it was brand new to me. Else I wouldn't have felt the emotion that it was new. I would have understood it in a certain way. So it became brand new, although people have been getting abused and tortured their whole life. It was brand new to me because it's my perspective. When I win the lotto, when I win in life, everybody has won something. Everybody has won in life at one time, but you know what? The perspective was brand new to me. So if you want to defeat Vemodalen, you better put up your own goddamn perspective on how you supposed to do shit, how you supposed to act, and you'll act according to your own soul and your own energy. They say Aleister Crowley was wrong when they say do as thy will, like he was challenging Jesus Christ himself. No, he was telling you guys how to defeat Vemodalen. But now I'm getting into the esoteric and the occultive practice, and I don't think us spiritual here are that in depth into this occult science. When Jay-Z said do as thy will, and he started quoting Aleister Crowley, him and Beyonce became the two-billionaire couple. $2 billion because he lived by his own taking. I'm not even a Jay-Z or Beyonce fan. I just understand the purpose and the energy that man put behind his shit, him and that woman. You're seeing where I'm coming from this. 50 Cent, same thing. This man got what? $400 million because he lived by his own code. It's a perspective. It's brand new to him. And now he go to Baron, stepping his ass up. Yeah, I'm living by my own code. Yeah, I'm gonna make the money. I'm gonna be something because I'm gonna give the world my experience. I'm gonna give myself my experience. I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm gonna believe that I don't have to do shit a certain way in order to be great. The only way you can be great if you put your own stank on it, your own spin on it. I could join any Christian church and be a member. I could join any Christian church and rise to the ranks of pastor. I could start my own church and become a pastor. But is that gonna fulfill me? Is that gonna fulfill you? Again, I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I was a motivational speaker in Central Florida for 5 fucking years. Excellent with it. Spoke at colleges, graduations, all that stuff. Excellent with it. Made you cry. You come see me, you're gonna cry. I'm gonna inspire you to be good. All because somebody told me this word, vemodalen, that I did not understand at the time. But I do now, goddammit. And you should too. Hmm. Y'all getting it. We gonna pray that shit right up out of our soul. That's right. And once y'all figure it out, y'all could go in y'all prayer closet and say, Spirit, remove the idea that there's nothing new under the sun. Make me an original being. Make me see that everything I say, do, move is original and only known to me. Let the world see my version of it because it's brand new under the sun. Let them see that I got a chance and a choice at this thing because it's new to me. Allow me to carve out my own path so that I may be seen in a glorious light because I want it. It's me. It's my perspective on it. Allow me to get the love of my life that I want. Allow me to get the children I want, the job I want, the house I want. These are your perspective. Just because you buy a house that's already been built and 10,000 houses look just alike, don't mean that it ain't new to you. That house is brand new under the sun to you. The energy, the feel, the smell, it's so goddamn brand new. So don't sit up there and say it's nothing new under the sun. There's always something new under the sun. Hell, you're the new thing under the sun. Your perspective, your feelings, your emotions are brand fucking new under the sun. So you kick vemodalen out your goddamn vocabulary and out your mind and out your ancestral lineage. Oh, the fear that there's nothing new under the sun. That's the bullshit. The fear that there's nothing new under the sun, so you can't do it, or you're gonna get judged in a mediocre way. Kick that shit out your ass. And let's be super duper great versions of yourself. And every perspective, every sentence, every word you bring to the table, everything that come out your mouth, every prosperity prayer that you preach, everything that come to you that you put in out there in reality is brand new for somebody. There's many loaves of bread, baby. There's many bakeries. There's many humans, and we all brand new to each other when we meet each other. Many ways of fucking, many ways of loving. There are many ways to family. So vemodalen, let's get that shit up out our ass. How did y'all like this one, baby? How did y'all like this one right here? Was it all right? I'm gonna look at the comments now. I got my glasses on. Talk to God. Talk to God. He made you, LOL. Through your mom, B. mm. Let's be the best version of ourselves. Nothing is out of our reach. I say, you know it. True Gem, what it is. Love it. Ow! T. Robinson, appreciate it. I was meant to be. Sound Sage Wellness. How you doing? That's right. Mara, you know you got it. Dear Ray, thank you. Joya, right on time. I hope you're feeling better, Joya. Listen, people, this all I want to do. Y'all asked for it. Y'all asked me to be up here. I was just sitting at the house. I said I wasn't gonna do it no more. It wasn't no more I can say. But then when I went and found them words and I had to research and I see how they led to my life, I say I got to talk to them because if I went through it and I'm going through it, somebody else had to go through it. Yes, it is a powerful message. Thank you. Right out my sleep. The action. uh, them Hanks got me. Hey, the Ram, I ain't seen you in a while. How you been, kinfolk? New every day. That's what I'm saying. Ramona Davis. I appreciate y'all. Net, how you doing, sister? Roy Blue. Appreciate it. Simply Daniel. What's up? She saying you nice. Psychology is heavy. And I try to bring psychology to us in a spiritual sense because they one and the same, believe it or not. Everybody, I just want to let you guys know that boy, I'm so scared to even announce this because somebody already booked on the time for True Spook. So everybody, I put the past life readings up. So now, if you guys want to purchase a past life reading, you all can go to the website. That's the only way I'm gonna talk to you. I don't do DMs. I don't tell you to send me some money cash app and read your door, actually your zodiac sign. Only way you can book a reading by me is to go to my website and book. So I'm never gonna ask you for money through a DM. I found out there's a couple more pages out there, and a couple of you guys are following. Please check the spelling and just know that if you got a DM from me telling me what's your name, zodiac, birth date, and you're glorious, and me trying to make a conversation with you, trust me, that's not me. That's bullshit, and you're getting scammed. You're not talking to the Baron, 100%. Because y'all send me an email, I reply through that. I rarely reply to them DMs. So, and of course, I'm not gonna hold small talk with you in the DMs for no reason. That's ludicrous. So yeah, so the past life readings are up. I also added one more reading since everybody was like I would be good reading people's zodiac signs. So I do got a reading up there where I will read your zodiac energy, and that is the zodiac energy for you, not everybody else. I had to really cultivate that one like spirit. I don't want to read all Leos on the planet. I say I want to read the particular Leo that I have on the phone directly into me. And he say, okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. So nothing is general with me. This is your Leo energy, how it is affecting you. This is your Pisces, Virgo energy, how it's affecting you. That right. So I did add that reading to it. What else can I say? True Spook TV every Thursday 2 p.m. Since I only do past life readings on Thursday, I think it may interfere with me going on the recap. So I gotta figure that shit out. I gotta block off some time that they can only be booked from this time to that time because the Thursday is when I kick back interact with everybody. So but I don't want to do them past life readings while I'm doing regular reading. I don't. They too much on me. So on a day like Thursday when I don't do no readings, that's when I wanna doing. So I figure out a time block, and extend it. So they are up. Everybody, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, the Baron premieres. Uh, you'll notice the new ones coming up around by the middle of September. Everything will be brand new energy readings and everything because you'll see the black background in the new studio. It's 100% worth it. I've gotten stronger, I've gotten better, and I've gotten more deliberate. And I also got good with my editing because I put a gold in my shit now, because I'm cool. I know it's basic rudimentary editing, but it's coming. The podcast, I'm still trying to work it out, man. I just don't understand how people get paid with that motherfucker. And I just don't want to talk. I can talk on this shit. I don't know how to talk on podcasts and get paid. So if y'all know, email me. And I ain't talking about getting sponsored by a commercial because I have to have 10 million people for them to give me a sponsor. Gotta be a way to get paid on podcasts. Because from what I'm seeing, you gotta pay money just to have your shit out there. I don't want to be in a deficit. I'm a businessman. What y'all know about Trevor? Save sausage, Trevor. Trevor the save sausage. But yeah, everybody, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm smiling. I'm lucky again. I'm happy you guys stayed with me, stayed rocking with me through my depression. And brothers, sisters, mainly the men I'm talking to right now. Man, if you're having these depression bout and you just feel like you want to cry for no reason and you feel like ain't nobody on your team, man, get therapy. It works. I'm just gonna say it fucking works. It works, man. I can't say our mental health is all we got. Because, and I'll share this with you real quick. Like I said it on the other time, I'm in the post office mailing off some clients' packages, and somebody came in there yelling and hooping and hollering, and I didn't budge. I'm so numb to the shit. I ain't jerk, I ain't jump, I ain't look around, I ain't reach for my pistol or nothing. I'm just sitting up there. You gon' you gonna ring me out, lady? It was like I heard the screaming, but the shit, cause that's how depressed I was. I had no idea of self-preservation. People, we getting numb. And we not getting numb because we're getting stronger. We're getting numb because we're getting depressed. We like, well, shit, when is this gonna end? What's next? That shit is depressing. So I'm just saying, I'm an advocate for mental health. Seek out a therapist. If I'll ask her, we got a therapist in the Soul Tribe. She was the first one to help me out. Believe it or not, she watches us and she's a licensed therapist, man. Licensed. Did that. Got a master's and all that shit in this thing and got her own practice. And she was coaching me out between this thing. And she know my dirty little fucking energies around here. Then share it discreet, and if she want to, and if she say I call out her business and her name so y'all could reach out. And she is damn good, people. She is damn good. Damn good. Didn't judge me, nothing. So get your goddamn mental health check, cause this world got us so depressed and fucked up, and the pain and the sorrows and the sicknesses, and seeing our loved ones dwindle away, and everybody stopping us in 15-minute cities, fires and burnt offerings, and motherfucking money ain't right, and presidents fighting in Africa. Man, this shit is it's too much. It's too much. So you're gonna have to get that shit. You're gonna have to get an understanding from somebody else. You're gonna have to air that shit out. So get your mental health check, man. Talk to a professional counselor. They not paying me they not paying me in any counselor system ain't paying me. I'm telling you what I think you should do for your own spiritual growth. Because a lot of you all, myself included, I ain't growing spiritually because we got too much emotional baggage. We can't even get to the next level of our evolution, and we thinking it's a bitch got a curse on us. No, it's the simple fact you haven't handled the fucking issues to free yourself. That's another talk for another time. I'm getting the fuck out of here, y'all. I got some shit to do. Everybody, I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. I own that phrase and I say it a lot. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Oh yeah, everybody, like my t-shirt? I'd rather have a whole ancestor than a piece of a god any day. And don't make me get this folding chair on your ass. mm. I own that phrase too, god damn it. I own it. I copyright and patent all my shit. I own it. I wish I could own the name the Baron, but that shit been around too long. uh, all right. All right, everybody. I'm finna let you guys get out of here. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe because at the end of the day, that is all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, y'all be good, everybody.